Assalamu alaikum. Why is it important that you're not in a state of permanent stress, and how can you make sure that you don't burn out during this coronavirus pandemic? My name is Dr. Hafsa Hurishi. I'm a GP, I'm chair of BIMA Council, and I'm also a success and wellness coach. And the reason we're making these videos in BIMA is because we really care about you guys, and we really care that you look after your mental and physical well-being at this hugely stressful time. So what we've done is created a set of videos on mindsets and practical tips, inshallah, to keep calm as much as possible during the COVID chaos. So the first thing I'd like to point out to you is that stress compounds. Stress builds up in layers. And the more stresses we have on us at any one time, the more likely we are to snap. So, for example, if you've not slept properly, and then your child is ill on top, and then if you have a bit of a cold, and then say if you've got a work pressure on top of that, then if you're in that state and you don't know how to self-regulate, then it just takes one little thing, right? One little thing, for example, one little thing that maybe your spouse says to lead to a fight, or one little thing that your child does that can lead to you really getting really angry, okay? So, and now we all have this massive stressor of coronavirus and all its implications on top of us as well, on top of our normal everyday stresses. You know, people are worried about, obviously the everyday changes happening at work all the time. You know, things have changed at home. Some of us are homeschooling our children and finding that stressful. We're might be stressed about, having elderly relatives at home, and also, there's a very real fear of, succumbing to this illness, ourselves succumbing to coronavirus, and also our loved ones. So, fear of death is kind of very real at this moment. And so we have all these different stresses on top of us. And, perhaps this is a time when, we're perhaps more stressed than any other time in our life before. So that's why it's really important that you learn to self-regulate when you feel that acute stress, that acute fight or flight response building up in your body. And that you learn to take care of yourself. You pay particular attention to your self-care to reduce that background stress in your body. And that you also encourage others to do the same as well. And that's why, inshallah, in these videos, we hope to share some tips and mindsets with you on, inshallah, how to do this. So I hope you find them useful. Take care and stay safe. And for today, please just start to be aware of the layers of stress in you and the different things that are triggering you. Assalamu alaikum.